Hi everyone, this is Lisa again. I've been told some of you are having trouble with letter layout, so I thought if I just record the screen and do a letter, hopefully it will make more sense to you. Okay, so what I've done is I've got the letter template up. Okay, and I'm just going to click there. So the first thing you do on a letter is always the reference. Okay, so we're going to type ref. Sorry, I'm doing this in a laptop in the dark, so I can't see very well. Ref. I like to do 3 space bars. You can do a tab if you want. By the way, what I'm doing is in the level 2 book, page 32, I am doing task 4 intro, just because it's a simple letter to show you. Okay. First thing is you put the initials of your fee earner. In this case, it is Richard Quinn, who is a solicitor. So RQ is initials first. Then there's an oblique, and then it's going to be my initials, so LV. Then an oblique, and then the surname of our client. And I can see from this, my client is Campbell. So I'm going to put, oops, not like that, Campbell. Turn off caps lock, press enter twice. Now this is where I put the date, and today is 30th of March. So I'm going to put 30 March 2019. Remember, we don't like RD, TH, anything like that. It's just got to be number, month, year. Okay, press enter twice. Okay, so the next bit is who it's going to. So it's normally going to be your client's name. So I know this is going to go to Mr. Derek Campbell, but it's actually rude to put somebody's name, Derek, on the letter. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to do Mr. D. Campbell. Okay. It's not, I suppose it's not rude, it's just that you're giving too much information away to people posting the letter, and people know his name's Derek. You might not want anybody to know his name's Derek. It could be a Dave. Anyway, then you do the rest of the address. So he is at 64 Bradford Street and Bordesley. And it's in the city of Birmingham. Remember, the city, the nearest town, is always in capitals. Okay, and then it's the postcode, also in capitals. So this is B5. Oops, not M5. As I said, I can't see. I'm on a laptop in the dark. B5 6CT. Okay, press enter twice. Then we're going to say, this is the greeting or the salutation. So we're going to say, Dear Mr. Campbell. So we're being quite formal. Press enter twice. Our subject heading. Remember, our subject heading is always going to be bold capitals. The only time you have anything lowercase here is when you use the word deceased when somebody's died. But nobody's died on this, so we're just going to put the subject heading, which is your divorce. Oops, spell it right. Your divorce. Press enter twice. Go back. Make that bold. Okay. Back to where I was. Take off caps lock. Okay, so now this is the start of the letter. We're going to tell him what we're talking to him about. So we're going to say, we have now received a letter from your wife, remember the apostrophe, solicitors, stating that she intends to apply to the family court. Whoops, big O there. Family court for child arrangements of your daughter. Whoops, spell it right. Comma, Imogen. Full stop. Obviously, I spelled arrangements right. Remember, left click, right click. There it is, arrangements. After Imogen, press enter twice because it's a new paragraph. It's going to be my last paragraph. Please telephone my secretary. Please spell it right. Please telephone my secretary. Remember, if you're doing somebody's name, even your own name, comma before, comma after. So comma, Lisa Vose, comma, to make an appointment to see me in order to discuss the matter. Full stop. Okay, so that's the whole letter, but we've got to do the complimentary close, haven't we? So press enter twice. So we've got to sign off yours sincerely or yours faithfully. In most of the time, especially in exams, you're probably going to have to choose. So you've got to decide. Remember my rule, if it's a dear sir, you can't have two S's together. So it's dear sir, it will not be yours sincerely. Okay? So because this is somebody's name, you can use yours sincerely. But if it was a sir, you can't. Okay? Because we know his name, we're going to do yours sincerely. So we're going to say yours, capital Y, remember yours, small s for sincerely. Press enter once. Remember, all in capitals. Ingram, Lochy, ampersand, Exton. Remember now, you've got to enter 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's the signature block. What I've just entered down is where you get the fee earner, which we know is Nishad Lochy, is going to sign their name. Then, oh no, it's not Nishad Lochy, it's Richard Quim. So now I'm going to write Richard Quim. And I know that he's a solicitor. Okay, that is a perfect letter. And that's all it is. You just got to remember the main elements, okay? I'm just going to zoom it down, see if that works. Can you see? So you can see here, reference, press enter twice, date, press enter twice, client name, client address, town name in capitals, salutation, dear Mr. Campbell, then the subject heading, then the body of the letter, and this bit here, this is the complimentary close. Must always be yours sincerely or yours faithfully, Ingram, Lochy and Exton directly underneath, 4 or 5 line spaces here because that's the signature bit, and then the name of the person that's sending the letter. Okay, that is it. All done. That's a perfect letter. So see if you can look at this and replicate it, please. Not this letter, but any letter that you're doing. Thank you. Bye.